So here's my SDREAM, which I got up for sale. Nice red and white. It's got very large fat tyres, 20" by 4" I believe. Really good grip, off-road and on the road. Great fun on the grass. Surprised, really grippy, great fun to ride. It has quite high riding position. It's got a high BB here, so your crank's quite high to stop them hitting the floor, which I find quite fun, sort of riding position. But it has got a dropper post, so I can't touch the floor when I'm up here. So at lights and stuff, I can drop this, touch the floor, get going, wang it back up, and that's on the lowest setting. You can, if you're tall, you know, you can even higher that. Again with the bars here, that's on the lowest setting. But yeah, fun riding position I find. Country roads, you can see over hedges. I mean, it's not stupidly tall, but it's taller than most. And the tyres, you can really bank into the corners, I find, with the big tyres and the grip. A bit like a motorbike with the banking. If you're a confident rider, I find it's so fun ride. I have got another one which I do commute on the roads. It's not road legal, but I haven't had a problem. I go to work, it's not far, commute, like I say, at traffic. If I want to sit down, I just wang the seat down and get it back up when we're moving. So here's your little display. That's the total miles I've done on this bike. I tend not to use this one. I keep this one as my good one, so I commute on the other one. It's in good condition. It's only done just under 400 miles. Probably another mile once I've got it home. So here's your assists. You have 5 assists. So just assist you more while you pedal. Goes up to 5, I believe. Yeah. You can do a daily trip or something like that. So yeah, that's total miles the bike's done. But once you go in, we have a throttle, which a lot of electric bikes do not have. So once you can't just wang the throttle on to get going, but once you're moving and once you're pedaling, you can just use the throttle. It will you don't need to pedal. Once you're on the throttle, you can just sort of cruise about without even pedaling at all. Once that's kicked in, it is limited to 19 miles an hour, which is quite fast. It's fast enough anyway. It's great for around town and traffic. It's perfect amount of speed. So yeah, you got the battery in here. It's a big, very large battery. You've got a good range. I don't know the range. Maybe I'll find out. It's a good amount of range anyway. You have a little connector there for you to charge it. Button here. That just goes green. It might go red if it's completely flat. So say charge it. You've got a cable going down here to the motor at the back. The motor's in this hub. Can't see it, but it does say, I'll get a picture of it. You got 48 volt battery with a 750 watt motor, which is quite powerful. You got Tektro cable discs. They're pretty good. They do the job. This stand is a bit naff. It's not the best, so I've got a bit of wood under there. So your pedals, they fold in. If you want to fold it in half, folds completely in half here. The bars at the bottom here, this folds inward. I'll get a picture of it folded up. Your rear shock, so it's full suspension. Not a massive amount of travel, but this shock's quite decent. Absorbs the bumps, does a good job. It's an air shock, and you can increase the pressure if you've got the right pump. I've got a shock pump, so I can change the pressure if you wanted to up the pressure or lower it. It's a special pump. It's quite a good little shock. The front forks again quite adjustable. You You know, it's soft, which is really soft. It's probably too soft for me. I tend to have a sort of medium setting, and you can go all the way and it locks them out. Again, you've got preload set in there. Front light, mud guards, front and rear. I've got a rear light which will fit, goes rear light, fits here. I've bought an extra large chainstay protector to stop the rattle. Real big one there. Other than that, it's pretty standard. You got gears, 7 gears, Shimano gears, belt. Yeah, that's about it. Large tyres, great fun, good grip. So yeah, that's another quick release for the frame, the battery in there. It's in good condition, a few little marks, nothing major. Yeah.